The government really needs to raise revenue. We need to pay off the national debt, we need to invest in our underfunded health system, education system, and defence force. We need to invest in revitalising our national infrastructure. We desperately need revenue. Basic infrastructure and government services are crumbling. Revenue simply has to be raised. In service of that pursuit, I propose some new taxes to raise that much needed revenue. The last thing we need is to double down on the habit of massive borrowing. And I am interested in easy pragmatic taxes that any government could conceivably implement. Not wealth taxes or anything like that. I do support an inheritance tax and a capital gains tax, but I support some other taxes that even a right-wing government should be able to get behind. Sin taxes. Sin taxes on sugar, fast food, AI products, and pornography. Also legalise cannabis and tax that. We could also bump up the liquor tax while we are at it. This is a very easy way to raise revenue with minimal impact on human well-being. And sin taxes could raise a lot of revenue. Even a small 5% sin tax would raise a lot of money. It would discourage bad behaviour while raising much needed funds to pay off the debt and invest in crumbling government services. These sin taxes can be accompanied by a luxury goods tax. The GST is stupid. Vegetables are taxed at the same rate as luxury cars. No. Highly expensive luxury goods should have an additional 5% luxury goods tax applied to them. This is a very easy way to raise revenue with minimal impact on human well-being. It is a tiny amount. Most ultra-wealthy people are not even going to notice. But it is an easy way to collect revenue to pay off debt and invest in the nation. These are my pragmatic tax proposals. These taxes are an easy way for a government of any ideological stripe to raise revenue. This revenue must then be used to pay off the country's debt and invest in critical government services. The government knows tax increases are unpopular, but so are spending cuts. This has led to a cynical and unsustainable strategy of massive borrowing. The government needs to grow a spine and introduce new taxes, for the good of the nation.